Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your MetCon AMRAP with weights workout. This is day 11 of your MetCon challenge. This is also a great standalone workout that you can do at any time, and I give you lots of different options to work to your level. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible, so we will have a series of exercises that we will do for 5-minute rounds that you go at your own pace to get as many rounds as possible. It's all about going at your pace. We'll be working with dumbbells and kettlebells. If you have both, use them. Otherwise, use what you've got. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just with a march right through here. Roll through those shoulders. We're gonna get a quick warm up to get our blood flowing, get the energy up. Most importantly, getting our body's temperature up and ready to move. So we're getting some mobility, a dynamic warm up. We're moving in the ways that we're gonna be moving today. Let's get one at a time. And then we are going to jump right in. So as I said, AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So what that means is not as fast as you can. It means as many rounds as possible for you. This is your workout. You're gonna hear me say it a lot. You do you, be where you are today. And when you're doing these exercises, good form, good pace, full range of motion. It's not about rushing to see as many rounds as possible as we can get. It's about getting a pace that is good for you. Let's do some I's, Y's, and T's, little hinge. We've got I, we've got Y, we've got T, and then you can bring it all the way up. Hinge, I, Y. Shoulder mobility right through here. Really reach to get those arms and shoulders behind you. One more. I, Y, and T. Let's stay right here. We're gonna sit in a squat. Hands down if you can. Watch me extend up, then sit back low and reach it up. If that's not good for you, you can just go here, hands on your legs, little stretch to the back, and bring it up. You don't have to get super low, but if you can, really get that extension through the back of the legs. And reach, take it down. All the way through. Let's get one more. And I want you to hold it down right here. Just kind of little shift side to side to open up those hips. Then extend it up, little pedal of your feet. And let's walk it back if you can to that high plank position. If that's not right for you, take it to the knees. And we're just gonna do a little forward and back. So getting that core warmed up and ready to go. If it feels good for you, you can do that T rotation. You can also drop to the knee if that is better for you. Opening up through the spine, through the core. Again, knee is totally fine. And breathe. One more each way. Right through here. Let's take a big step forward. So you can come to this position with your knee down. You can do it from standing in just a lunge, or you can be here. But let's reach up to the top. Maybe a few little rotations through. World's greatest stretch. Hip opener. Yes. And then switch your legs right here. Other side. So again, if you need to be up top, I'm gonna tie my shoe while I'm here. Reach up, reach through. And come in all the way up, step into it, round it up through here. And let's tap and reach across. All right, here's what we got. 5 minutes, as many rounds as possible. So all of these 4 circuits are gonna be 5 minutes long with 4 moves. Correction, your first one has 5 moves because we got a right and a left. So I'm gonna talk you through those first moves, then we're gonna start our 5-minute timer. Again, it is all about going at your own pace. You are going to count your reps. So first round is 6 reps because we have an extra exercise. Everything else is 8. However, you can go less. I know some of you cut the time. You say that's better for you. Or if you need to, if you don't feel like counting, you just switch when I switch, all right? So go ahead and step touch right through here. Keep that heart rate up. So you can either count your reps, everything is gonna be listed here on the screen for you, or you can Just switch when I switch. All right, so you keep that step touch. Watch me. We're starting with a kettlebell actually, so medium to heavy kettlebell. We got right side, right lunge. You can do whatever lunge you want. You can do stationary, you can do forward, you can do reverse. 6 lunges. Then you're gonna hang right here. 6 rows. Then we go same side, other side. 6 lunges. Again, you can do stationary, you can do reverse, you can step into it. 6 rows. Then we're gonna put that kettlebell down. You're gonna do a little plank tap. If you want to, you can go to the knees. If you wanna stay up top, I'll give you an option once we're there. Let's go ahead and get it done. Ready with that lunge. Here we go. So I'm gonna go forward lunge for 6, just for something different. That kettlebell's coming on the opposite side. I'm gonna give you some options to mix it up as we go. But it is totally up to you. What lunge feels best to you? If that's just a little tap back, that's fine too. That's 6. Get set up for that row. Up. You got 6. All the way down, all the way up. Staggered here. Try to get to the ground if you can. 2 more. So because it's only 6 reps, try to go heavy with it. Other side. Take your time. So I'm stepping into it. Remember, it is your pace. You do not have to go the same pace as me. You might be going a lot heavier and need to go slower. Or you might have a faster pace than me. That's okay too. And breathe. Hold it here. 1 minute down, right? 4 to go. 2 more. So this first round is gonna be a little bit longer because of the 5 exercises. So into that plank tap, we've got 1 and 1, 2 and 2. You can be on your knees if that works too, or you can be here and here. 5 and 6. If you're not going to the plank, just take it there. Let's go back up to the top. Here we go, mix up those lunges if you want. Take it different this time for 6. 5. Yes, again, at your own pace, at your own count. I try to talk to help you get through it quicker, but go ahead and tune me out if you're trying to count. And again, if you don't feel like counting, just hang with me. Staggered here. Here we go. We got 6. Elbow in. Hold those shoulder blades together. I like to have this hand out to keep it flat. 2 more. And breathe. Switch to the other side. 2 minutes down. 3 to go. So now you feel where that MetCon comes in, right? That metabolic conditioning. Heart rate is up because we're moving quickly. AMRAP is a MetCon form. Right here. Take your time. Good form, right? I don't want anybody rushing because they feel like they have to get extra rounds in. That's not the goal. The goal is good form, full range of motion, squeeze, setting up for that plank. Right through here, here we go. So hands or knees or standing, you got 6 total. Up. Hips are square, little weight shift. 2 more. And here, and here. Yes, team. 3 minutes down, 2 to go. Can we get through everything at least one more time? If you want to take it to a curtsy lunge, you can. 6. Just something different. Totally up to you. You can keep regular. Breathe. Yes. And stagger. 6. Flat back. You can rotate that hand if you want to get a little movement through the shoulder, but keeping it in the back. Other side. Right through here. Here we go. Burn, right? There's that heart rate. You can keep it stationary too. Remember, that's an option. Here we go. 6, 5. Last minute from here. Once you finish a round of that right and left, when you come back to those lunges, I want you to alternate, right? For that last minute, and alternate your rows. Breathe. Core engaged, controlled, stay lifted, tilt that pelvis. So remember, when you finish that round, alternate those lunges right through here for 6, and then alternate your rows to finish it out strong so we don't get caught one side or the other. Here we go, from the center, 15 seconds. If you're with me, we got 6, 5, 4, yes, 3, 2, 1. There's our time. Catch your breath, team. Quick sip of water. Do you feel it? Do you feel that MetCon? Yes, I know I do, with the 1 kettlebell. All right, team, so catch your breath. You can keep it moving. Grab a medium or heavy-ish dumbbell. Let me show you what we're doing. The first round is gonna feel like a complex because you're gonna try not to set the weights down. We have 8 curls. We rack them. We have 8 squats. We keep them racked. We have 8 presses, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. And then we're taking it down. We got a push crunch, so take your time getting down. We're gonna push and release. We got 8 total. Little count here to push the leg into the hands, hands into the legs. Then release. If that's not right for you, you just do 1 leg or you do 1 leg standing. Go ahead and bring it up. So again, you may wanna go a slightly lighter. You can always switch in between. Let's start with those biceps. Here we go. 5 minutes starts now. So 8 reps, a little bit longer. But one thing goes into the next. So that's where that MetCon is coming into play here, right? You can always alternate if you need to and just keep your count. Breathe. And then I want you to hold them here if you can. Here we go. 8, sit low in that squat, core engaged. And up. And breathe. Yes. 4. This one's gonna be a doozy, but you can do it because we got that breather on the mat and you can take as much time as you need. Sit low. Right here for 8. 8. If you need to, alternate. Or if you need to, and I might need to, you can always take it to 1 dumbbell. 3, 2, down onto your back. Take your time, 1 minute down right here. So we're gonna push, push. That's 1, big stretch, breathe. Yes, not just a tap, actually get that push. So the legs and hands are fighting against each other. We're gonna really take our time with this core. We're not rushing it because we know when we get back up, it's one right after another, right? 2 more. Last one. Make your way up, take your time. Remember, as we're coming in and out, that is our mobility work. So use it wisely. Here we go, hammer curl if you want, up. If you start to feel like you're feeling it in your back, stagger those weights, right? Or stagger those feet. Core engage. You feel like maybe you're doing this, stagger them. Strong arms. Yes, you can. Here we go, squat them. Maybe go a little bit wider. This time, we got a plie squat coming, so we'll save that. But you can take it here. And breathe. Whew. 4, 2 minutes down. Breathe. Ha. Press it up right here. Remember, you can alternate, or you can go 1 or 2 if you can. 4, 3, shoulders are feeling it today. 2, you got 8 on the mat. So take your time, set the weights down. Remember, whew, here we go. We're gonna do a push and release. Inhale, exhale. When you exhale, bring everything in tight in the center. Zip up that core. As you extend, keep that good core connection. Tilt that pelvis. I gotta adjust my microphone. You keep going. If you wanna keep your upper body in the ground, you can do that too. And 1, 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Back up onto your feet. Let's get it done. Here we go. So you're up. And breathe. What can we get done in these next 2 minutes? Almost a minute and a half, right? Can you get one more full round? Curls, squats, presses. I think you can. Yes. And up. Here we go. Can you keep them here? 8. Ha! Burn. There's that heart rate. Sit low, sit in that chair. 4. If you're with me, you do you. Be where you are today. It's your workout. Last minute. Can we get 8? Bring them in. 7. This is strong. 6. 5. Woo. 4. 3. 2. 1. All right, you got 45 seconds. What do you got, team? Can we get this really strong through our core, tilted in? Here we go, breathe out. Big reach, here we go. And reach. Again, the key is to really get that push. You're not just touching your legs, you're actually pushing your legs against your hands, hands against your legs. You can keep the upper body down. You can go one at a time if that's better. Or standing. Last one. You got 10 seconds. What do you got? Give it to me. How many curls or squats or presses can you get in? Because this is it. There is your time. Yes, team. Catch your breath. Shake it out. I know. Little hamstrings to stretch out those quads. Little reach backs for your shoulders and your biceps. All right, team. Before we go on to that next circuit, we're working with kettlebells. How about a swing? If you don't have kettlebells, you can do one heavy dumbbell in the center or 2 dumbbells, which would be your skier swing right through here, or 1 dumbbell, 1 kettlebell in the center. We're all gonna start with a 30-second deadlift to get us warmed up and into it. If you wanna stay with that deadlift, you can. So just to get a feel for that hinge, shoulders back, wrap that core, soft knees, kettlebell or dumbbells right in the center. Here we go. So you're coming up. Drop it down, right through here. And down. So 30 seconds, strong deadlift. If you wanna do this with weights, with dumbbells, that's okay too. And then remember, you can hang out right here to stay instead of the swing. If you've done a swing before, or you're comfortable with a swing, you can hang out with me for the swing. You do you. Be where you are today. Also check out my how to do a kettlebell swing video. Last one. And relax. All right, get ready. So your swing, you're gonna power it up, lock it out, let it drop. It's from a hinge to a standing plank, not arching the back and not squatting. Arms are not lifting. All the power's from here. Here we go. 3, 2, power. Let it drop. You can use your breath to lock everything out at the top. Lock straight up and down. You can squeeze on those armpits, but don't lift with those arms. Sometimes I say, imagine that you're squeezing a piece of fruit underneath your arms. Shoulder blades in, lock out in the knees, in the hips, in the core. 3, 2, 1, swing and relax. All right, team, catch your breath, quick sip of water. I'm gonna preview your next moves. We're hanging out with our kettlebell for this, medium to heavy. We're gonna start with a plie upright row. Guess what? We're going back to 6, here to here. So you're sitting low, you're bringing it up. If that doesn't feel good for you, just keep the plie. Then we're going triceps. If you're comfortable over your head, we're here. If that doesn't feel good, you can grab some dumbbells and you can do a kickback. You can also take it to the mat. Then we have a side lunge on each side for 6. Side lunge, you can either just do the side lunge or if you're comfortable with it, do a clean. You're gonna toss it to yourself. Here's our 2-handed clean. Side lunge, clean, 6 and 6. Grab that kettlebell. We got 6 reps this time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, take it down. Power it up. So watch, my elbows are just coming to here. We're not coming here, right? Down, just to here, out to the side. Almost as if you're pulling those shoulder blades into the back. It's only 6, and here to here. Get ready for those triceps. If you wanna stagger it here, otherwise, find what works for you. You can also just do a press. 6. Core engage. And breathe. Up. And up. Yes. All right, one side. Side lunge and clean, or just your side lunge. 6. Get low. Push out of it. Get your power from that hip. Power it up. And up. I'm gonna give you the option to take it to a one-sided clean if you're familiar with that and you're comfortable with it. Other side, 1 minute down, 4 to go. Power up. Power up, yes you can. Breathe. 2 more. And remember, if your hands need a break, you take a little break. Give yourself time for that setup. We're all up top this time, so we don't have to go down. Here we go for 6. Drive it up. 6. Try to get low, not dropping in the chest, right? But dropping in the hips. So you really get down there. And up. Here we go, triceps. Pick it up. Behind the head, slow and controlled. 6, all the way up. I like to hold the bell part of the kettlebell on this. Sometimes people like it opposite again. If you don't feel comfortable with that, switch to dumbbells. Take it to a kickback, or take it to a press. Woo! Heart rate up, 2 minutes down. Here we go. Side lunge. Remember, if you need a breather, you don't have to blow straight through these. If you need to build a rest, even if it's just 10 or 15 seconds, do it. If your heart rate's getting up too high, take a breather, right? The goal is not to stay up super high the entire time. The goal is to be working at a good pace for you that's sustainable, that you can maintain that good form. If you find yourself not getting as low or not as much range of motion, slow it down, take a breather, and up. I'm gonna do it right here. Set that kettlebell down, shake it out. We're going to that plie, upright row, almost at the 3-minute mark, 2 to go. Here we go. Get low, pull those elbows out. Not super high. Again, think a little bit about squeezing in your back. Breathe. If that bothers your neck, you can keep it even lower. Right through here, just pull those elbows back. Yes. Get ready for tries. Get set up. Here we go. Isolate those triceps, you got it. Burn, elbows in, straight up, core engaged. Yes, you can. Side lunge, here we go. Powered up, low. Here we go. 2 more. Sit deep, power from that hip. Yes, team. Other side, breathe if you need to. And up, take it down. And up, right here. Ooh, I can feel myself getting tired. I'm gonna keep it low for a minute. 1 minute to go. What do we got, team? Here we go, plie. So if you get to those side lunges, alternate for your last round, just so we don't get stuck with only one side. Again, starts to feel like too much. You can take it body weight or just the plie. Really feeling my shoulder today. And breathe. Triceps right here. Whew. Here we go. Elbows in. 6, 5, 4. Yes, team. You've got 20 seconds to go. If you're on that side lunge, alternate with me. Down, power up with the clean. Down, power up, yes. And breathe. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Quick sip of water, team. How about another swing? Why not? Just your swing this time. Whew. Breathe into it. All right, team, just your swing, 30 seconds. Then we're jumping into that last round. Guess what? We got less time, we got less moves. So core engaged, shoulders back. Let's get it done. You're gonna hinge it. We're gonna prep it 3, 2, deadlift or swing for 30. Power up, let it drop. Yes, you can. Ha! Ha! Power up. Lock out, push those feet into the ground. Lock out at the top, your entire body is tight. Through here, get the power from that posterior chain. Push into those feet. We got 3, we got 2, we got 1, and relax. All right, team. So, catch your breath, shake it out. Grab some heavy to medium weights. I want you to watch me right here. So we are starting with a plank press row. So it looks like this. We're going down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. We are gonna stick with 8. It's gonna take a while, but that is okay. Then you got 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbells, and we're gonna surrender for 8, all right? Then we're back here, and we're doing a lateral climber, okay? 1 and 1, 2 and 2 for 8. So plank press row. If you're not feeling that, you can stay on your knees. You can just pick one. You can just do the row or just do the plank press. Up to you. Last 4 minutes. Here we go. Down, down, up, up, right. Then we go left, right, left, right, left. If you need those knees, down, down, up, up, squeeze. Down, down, up, up. Whatever your lead arm is, that's the side you row. Lots of upper, lots of core. We got push and pull and core, hip square. 2 more, I know. Down, down, up, up. Yes, team, on your knees. You can do this body weight, you can do this 1 dumbbell, you can do this 2, but surrender. Here we go. Up, up, down, down, that's 1. If you want 2 dumbbells, rack them on your shoulders. Alternate, just like our plank press, right? Right, left, left, right, left, right. 1 minute down, 3 to go. Only 4 this time. Up, up, burn. Last one. Ha. Whoo. All right, you got your lateral climber. You're taking it from here. You're going 1 and 1. Join me. 2 and 2. If you want to modify, just take it to the top instead of that plank. Whoo. Yes. Ha. 2. 1. Relax. Give yourself a little stretch. We're 1.5 minutes in. Plank press and row. Strong core. Here we go. I know it's hard to do those back to back, but you are strong. So take your time. Use those knees if you need to. And breathe. Down, down, up, up. Up, up. Woo! Breathe. Ha! Yes. I forget which one, but 2 minutes down, 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 up, up. Down, down, up, up. 2 minutes down, 2 to go. Back to that surrender. You decide. 2 dumbbells, 1 or none. Up, up, down, and down. This is a hard one. Now, these are kind of hard to hold. You can be here, up to you. Or 1 dumbbell in the center, or no dumbbells, because let's be honest, this move is hard enough, right? You got it. Yes, team. 2 more. Ha, ha. Last one. I know. Here we go. Lateral climber. Lift it up right here. 8, 7. You can also just tap, tap. Keeping 1 knee down. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, if you want, I give you permission to take the plank press out and just do your row. Here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 30 seconds. 3, you do you, take your time. This is it, team. We got 15 seconds. Can you get that surrender? I'm taking it body weight. And down. How many can you get in? And up. Right here. 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Team, yes, you did it. Those are your circuits. Oh man, I am feeling that. I hope you are too. All right, team, so here's what we got. If you can, we got time for a bonus move. All right, you know I love to get in one more swing. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna make that swing its own little AMRAP. Now, I know a lot of us are used to just keeping the momentum with our swing, so if you want, you can do a 30-second swing, then you can do a 30-second climber, or you can make it an AMRAP with me. We're gonna go 8 swings, set it down, 8 climbers. You can also do standing climbers. Up to you, 30 and 30, or 8 and 8 for a minute. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Either way, you got 1 minute. Means you gotta give yourself time for that setup and to get out of that swing just like this. Swing, relax, pop it back. 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember, you can split it. I'm gonna tell you when that halfway mark. Whew, here we go. Power it up. Great. Your halfway mark is now if you're switching. 4, good form. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pop it back, here we go. 8. You do you. This is a bonus. 4, 3, 2, 10 seconds to go. Let's get 8 swings. 8, 7, 4. There's your time, but finish it out with me. Woo! And breathe. If you're really a glutton for punishment, you can finish it out here with me. 8, 7, 6. You don't have to, you can breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. Let's hang out on the mat if we can. Big stretch back, child's pose. Oh, man. Whoo. Feeling it. Love an AMRAP. It goes fast, but whoo, roll through. I am tired. That's that MetCon, right? Metabolic conditioning. Tell me how you feel in the comments. I want to hear from you. Bring it forward if you want to get that 90-90 like this, or turn it into that pigeon. I know some of us love pigeon, some of us don't, but it's up to you. You can stay in that 90-90 or just hang out, stretch your hip, however is good for you. Leave me a comment, let me know, how did you feel? Are you someone who likes AMRAP? Not everybody does, but that's okay. I really do want to encourage you on these workouts to think of them as only your workouts. You're not trying to keep up with me or stay slow with me. Maybe you're faster than me, as long as you have good form. I think that's the problem. A lot of times I'll see AMRAP workouts online and you see people just rushing through it, not getting as low, not getting as high, sacrificing form or range of motion. That's not what we want. Oh, that's so tight, right? Whatever you can do to stretch those hamstrings, breathe into it here. So you find what works for you in your AMRAP. And again, getting up and down off the floor, that's mobility. You know me, I try not to do a ton of that, so there's not a whole lot of up and down, so you feel like you have good time for setup. Speaking of, come here, pedal those feet. But when I am putting it in, I want you to take your time with it and think of it as mobility. Let's be honest, we have to get in and out of bed, in and out of the shower or the bathtub, up and down from the floor, in a lot of crazy positions in life. So we want to train for it, all right? We're not always standing or on the mat all at the same time. So That's what we're doing when we're working in that mobility. Head drop to the side. If you're looking for more, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, that you like this video, that you leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. And of course, we would love to have you join us in the BodyFit Athletic Club. That is our private, exclusive community on the BodyFit by Amy app. You get these workouts and so much more. You get live streams, Q&As, the method nutrition plan. You get to connect with me and with Vivian, our BodyFit registered dietitian. And bring it up right here. If you can't get up that high, just tilt it forward. It's a really an amazing community that gives you a lot of accountability, a lot of encouragement, and then again, you can ask your questions to your trainer and your dietitian. If you're looking to do one-on-one coaching with me, check out BodyFit Elite. Everything is down below, and of course, make sure you're on my mailing list so you can get your free workout calendars and that you don't miss anything at BodyFit by Amy. Thank you so much for joining me today. Whew, that was tough, but you did it. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your MetCon AMRAP with weights workout. Great job, everybody.